Hey, what's going on? We're continuing our build here today. I just went out and got a bunch of sandstone, guys. Got a whole bunch. Don't tell sandstone, guys. Don't tell Melly, but I pretty much nearly broke his pick. He lent me a efficiency 4 pick to go out mining with, and it had mending on it, but I was just mining. I was just mining with like normal sandstone and stuff, so you don't get any experience points that would mend the pick or anything like that, so yeah, it very nearly broke. I was able to find some coal. I had a bunch of redstone blocks that I hadn't mined back at base and stuff, so I was able to repair his pick most of the way there. It's most of the way there. For fun, little playlist going here. Uh-oh. Right, so I need a picture of the Louvre. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a picture going of the thing I need to actually build. Architecture, Jaws. Right, we should be good to go. Someone suggested fake real doors. Real fake doors. Just store like GT pens or Sears. Was it the Cheesecake Factory? Like, alright guys, out here on our build, I should probably get some dirt as scaffold as well. Probably just take it from here. Actually, this hill might be staying, sure, on this hill. I know that mountain's not staying, so we'll take it. Have a look at this here. Oh yeah, you know what? These windows might actually be shorter. Can go do that. Just gonna take a bunch of dirt from this hill right here. We need rocks too, we know where to come. That'll do for dirt. Hey Madecraft, how's it going? Getting all spilled here. Put a torch down there so it spawns. Just finishing the outer shell today of our main project, the Louvre. It's a big build. And damn windows. Temp all. Waiting for your summer holidays to start. Don't worry, it'll be soon. It'll be here sooner than you think. What you gonna do for the summer? You gonna do some Minecraft? Be outside in the sun? I think it's too powerful for sandstone. It cuts right through it. Cuts right through it too much. It's like brap, and it's like straight through that sandstone like butter. Oh, see, this is why I'm putting torches down, because we don't want that happening. Basically every... Hey, Southern. Oh, you finished your water temple. Nice. Too powerful. Need to get a less dangerous pick. This pick's too much. Check it out, it's like just tap it. Bruh. 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 Refilling it with water? You could have like used that space for like, I don't know, a sub pen or something. Built a sub pen under there. Or a sea lab. I don't know if you want to fill that up just yet, man. Might want to put some sort of underwater build there. Maybe an underwater restaurant. Or an underwater club. Be pretty cool. Oh, an oil rig. You know, coming back to Venture for another build? Still debating on what to build in Venture. There's no services, so they still need like a firehouse, police station, hospital. University. There's factory area. Of course, there's the industrial in case you want an industrial thing. There's agricultural in case you just want to build a farm or something. Farm place. I think it even goes like into like this lake area if you want to develop like a cabin or something. Maybe you have to talk to Melly about that, but I'm not sure about if they want to like make a little holiday lake area. What else could there be? Could always use more hotels and stuff. Melly just finished that building there today. It's a sort of eco sort of tower. So it's like a apartment block, but it's got like gardens on it and stuff. It looks really nice. Check this out. This will inspire you a bit. I don't know if you can fit like a little place corner there, but fit maybe a little plaza or something on there. Check that out. That's pretty neat. Actually, I think it's just a garden, you know? I think it's just like a little vertical park. I don't think it has any apartment blocks on it. I thought he was putting apartments in it. Oh no, here we go. Got like parrots and stuff inside, that's pretty neat. all these solar panels on the roof. So it's like a little garden, vertical garden. You got some crops growing in here. Yeah, it's just a little eco garden. That's neat. Oh well, back to the Goliath. Some more sandstone. Of which we've got plenty of sandstone now to complete this. You know, I've already got like pretty much all of the first floor on. Got most of the second floor on. Doing the third floor now. I don't think there's much of a fourth floor. There's like a few attics in the towers. Like this would be a tower here. So this would have like a fourth floor, I guess. But as of this part, that's pretty much as tall as that gets. I think there might be like another level of blocks to go around. Then it's just pretty much roof it off and have an attic. We might again. Over this bit might be pretty big. Might make this bit a bit taller than the actual Louvre, because I might want to encourage people to build digital builds in there. Digital art centers. My Minecraft character's turned into quite the upper class gent. He owns a club, and now he's about to own the largest art gallery in Venture. Pretty neat. This is gonna go. It's like gonna be a well-to-do businessman of culture and stuff. Maybe after this I should build an opera house. Oh, that's another build. You could build an opera house and join me in high society. Bubba, come on. Or maybe a theatre. Oh, Broadway! We don't have a Broadway yet. Cinema. Be another one. Yeah, we don't have anything like cinema or theatre or opera house or stadium. Yeah, feeling a bit adventurous. Maybe we need a stadium so Bon Jovi can come down and do a concert, and we can play some football. But yeah, could always use more apartment buildings or just more anything. Tech company build. Have a tech company tower like Google or Google. Some people call it. Just gotta get this level at the right height. The reason why we're like raising this is so we've got room for the floors when they go in. So you got to think about where your floors go in terms of window and roof height. Some floors and stuff.
don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater. Nothing can hurt us anymore. And that's how we're together.
Unsure if standard one or a drive-in. I don't know. If you do a drive-in one, you could put it in the agricultural area or the suburban area. I think there's like room there for like maybe a drive-in. But if you do a closed one, then you build it up here in the city. So it's like you could do either or either, really. I mean, it's definitely like catering to both styles of theatre. Driving one would be kind of neat. Kind of a quick build. I don't know about the cars though. Like vehicles in Minecraft look weird. Obviously, you can't take them anywhere. But if you've got some good ideas for like how to make cars and stuff, I don't think I'm good at making cars. I've made like a few different vehicles. I've made like a monster truck for somebody in the chat that wanted me to make them a monster truck. So I did that. But yeah, I don't know how you do cars. I think Melly's like done a few things. Oh, you just ask. Just ask him. I mean, Gangster's here right now. I could just like ask him. What do you think of Bubba building a call it drive-in? Yeah, that's why I'd say like keep it the more traditional in-house one, the in-house theatre. I mean, they've built like a few. They built a few trucks in Venture. There's a few of them laying around. I think you might have more fun with the more like traditional street movie theatre, like building and stuff. Like think about building the lights on the side and everything, and you could do like little quirky stuff like the escape stairs, fire escape stairs, and you could make a back alley where Batman gets shot, but Batman's parents get shot. You could do fun stuff like that with the other kind of movie theatre. Or what about just like a just an apartment building with like a bar in the bottom, like that's just me. Sorry, man. I just enjoy like spitballing ideas about different architecture and stuff like that, different styles that you can build. There's the Chinese movie theater in Hollywood. Kind of a crazy style, but I don't know. If it was me, I'd go for like a more traditional sort of American, uh, like New York style, like the old style with like the it's on a corner and it's in lights and everything. I'm gonna need some sandstone.
There's so many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Far too many ways to escape, but I guess it's time to wake up, time to wake up. Time to wake up, time to wake up, baby. Time to wake up, time to wake up.
Okay. Ooh. Used one box.
Time to wake up, time to wake up, baby. Time to wake up, time to wake up. You know I never will make it by. And I can't breathe if it isn't you and I. And I won't make it without you by my side.
Actually, we'll make a new staircase over there. I think that'll be easy. Oh, it's holding some sandstone for us. Good man. Come here, old Jeevesy. Thank you. I don't care what the others say, and I still think of you night and day, and yeah, I lost my way, I can't walk, can't stand, can't talk, can't fly without you now. I'm so lost without you. One of those.
I won't make it without you. I'm so lost without you. I won't make it without you.
big build. Another game I was thinking about starting off was so I was been thinking about starting a game of Final Fantasy 14 because like I just like saw the trailer for Final Fantasy VII, which is of course my generation's favourite Final Fantasy. So I'm all like hyped for a new Final Fantasy I'll enjoy. Well, the remake fantasy, but it's one I'll enjoy. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. It should be like there. Hey, Cosmo Jack. What's the building I'm building? It's going to be an art gallery. We're going to get people from all over the server, and they're going to like do little art exhibitions inside and stuff like that. Like that main part there. The building itself is modelled on the Louvre in Paris, France, which is a big art gallery. Like the most famous art gallery. We're building it out of sandstone because we are on survival, so we do need to be able to have resources that we can gather. I think I've gathered enough though. It's wrong somewhere. So it's like a part of the Louvre, because the Louvre is actually a lot bigger than this. If I had some gunpowder, I could make some rockets and fly around and show you and stuff. But yeah, we can like I can make like this center bit have like a taller roof and stuff, and then we can like put digital art on the outside of it or on the inside of it, like banners and stuff everywhere. Gonna be some interesting pieces, I think. It's gonna make for some interesting like interior, having an art gallery. It's gonna be a building worth walking around in. Hopefully. Like so you've actually got something more to look at. Other than a bunch of like tables and chairs and stuff. I feel that's like the problems of walking around these Minecraft buildings and stuff. Like they're pretty cool and everything, like some of the interiors. But say take my building for instance, like the only interesting part about mine is maybe the penthouse suite and the club in it. Otherwise like these like buildings there, they would be just all the apartment building. Like just apartments like copied so many times. Yeah, it's a big one. I scaled it down, Cosmo. I scaled it down as well. Like that promenade there, with the arches and stuff, that should be mirrored there and stuff and go like along there. It's like, nah, we'll just scale that down a bit. And then behind this bit, it has like two more, like the real Louvre. Has like two more arms that stretch out there and courtyards that come out here. It's like, oh, nah. Nah, we'll just build this bit of it. We'll scale it down a little bit. Yeah, if I need to make it bigger though, I can. We'll get there. To work out this building's height. It's just way over here. Try not land on the creeper. We'll kill this creeper because, like, I need its gunpowder to make rockets with. Another one. This is the level of the window. So to make a wall, or just so we get windows all at the right level. So I think a bit. Yep. Started making them too high. Grab some more dirt. We use the dirt for scaffold. Because we're still in 1.13.4 or something. Whatever it is, we're one update behind where we should be. And in that update you get a nice scaffolding block made out of bamboo. Yeah, that will like a lot easier for you to use as scaffolding. So you just like hit the bottom block and it all falls down together, whereas this I'm going to have to like use a shovel on it all to get rid of it. But I need it to measure where we're at with the actual building. Oh. Leave that friggin' didn't work there. Being a bad fall. Have I got bamboo growing in here? Man. It's got bamboo growing up here. Oh wow. Didn't notice that. Big old aquarium in here. Lots of fish. Look at all those fish. Oh, there's Nemo. There's Nemo. There's Dory. Let's get in. Why have I made this parkour? branches around. Oops. Hey, Jake.
Hey, I'm not tiny.
How's it going? Just continuing the Louvre build. Art gallery build. Getting some work done here. A bunch of it done. Coming along nice. Piece of toilets. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of room for maybe a stand where we can sell some of our beverages. Sell some of our lapis. Oh, speaking of piss, started pissing it now. No, I think we'll just call this the New Venture Gallery. New Venture Art Gallery. As I've said, like the actual Louvre is built on an old medieval castle that was in Paris. That was besieged by the English quite a few times. It's in a few fights. Lots of history actually in the Louvre building and stuff. What law could we put with this building in New Venture? See, we could come up with our own little law of this build, which is fun. I could put a basement in. I could put a basement, like, 'cause it's like hovering right now, just on that platform of grass, platform of dirt that it's built on. But we could put some foundations and stuff in there, and I could like jazz it all up and make it look like it was built on top of a castle as well. I could put some crazy stuff at the bottom of this. 2, 3, 4. I could put a shrine to the blood gods. Easy. Could easily. Alright, so I was watching the trailers for E3, and yeah, as I was saying, yeah, watching the trailers for E3, got to the Final Fantasy VII part of the remake, and oh my god, that just made me want to actually play a Final Fantasy game. That looks absolutely amazing. Like, I love how they're not just like making it like the same old Final Fantasy like 7 game. Because now, don't get me wrong, the old Final Fantasy 7 game is my favorite in the Final Fantasy series. But yeah, the new mechanics and stuff, like, it's definitely a 1, 2, 3. It's definitely like an improvement to 13, where you just like hitting a button and like it's kind of fighting the battle for you. That's what's going on here. Why is this like this? It's like this. Oh, that's why. Okay. I see what's happening. And one of the awesome parts about Final Fantasy VII is just going to be able to explore Midgar more. I think, because like Final Fantasy VII is going to be on 2 discs, like the old PS1 Final Fantasy. If you guys like don't remember Final Fantasy VII on the PS1, because you guys might be a bit younger than I am, it came in a 3-part disc, and basically most of disc 1, I'd say most of disc 1 was just Midgar. It was just the city of Midgar. And then you got out of the city of Midgar and you're just like, wait, it's not all set in one city? What the hell is this? What's going on? And then it just opens out into a bigger world. Stuff like you get like the world map and everything, and then it's like, oh wait, you're not all on one continent, we're not all on one continent, and then it's like, oh my god, it's a game that just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I hope that they mirror that with the new Final Fantasy VII. I think it's going to be amazing. Have I seen Astrades? Yeah, I've seen episode 4. Freaking sweet. Man, I thought those monks were about to like get one of them. But he pulled through. Oh, spoilers. Yeah. What are those magic guys then? What were the magic guys that like held the Ultramarine at bay? Like they had the shields and stuff? What's that about? Oh, and did you see him running? Did you see the Space Marine running? Like full force at them? Ah, he's not like clunky. He doesn't look like a tin can and stuff. He actually looks like a greasy, fast, mechanized super soldier running at him. That was crazy, right? It's amazing. It's like it's only 2 minutes long, but it's like it's the most perfect 2 minutes of Warhammer ever animated, in my opinion. It's like each episode is only 2 minutes long, but it's like it's the best animated Warhammer ever. And that's what more people need to be doing with like their materials these days. And that doesn't mean like just Warhammer, that means like anything. Like Marvel, DC, you know, they need to like look at the source material. Freaking Neil Gaiman, when they're like doing all of his stuff, they're Stephen King, you know, when they're doing all of his stuff. It's like they're so dejected from the source material, like they just like skip over it, and it makes for a weak movie. I mean, look at Dark Phoenix, for instance. Like they have just skimmed the absolute bare minimum of what the story of Jean Grey actually is. And their whole franchise, that whole X-Men franchise, has ended in a complete miserable meh. Like people are just like meh about an X-Men movie, about a Marvel X-Men movie. That's like crazy, but these guys, you know, these guys are like passionate about their source material, and they're doing like these Astrades. I'm probably not saying it right. Astrades, sort of like mini movies and stuff, and it takes them months to do. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of perfection in their work. It's a lot of care. It's a lot of attention to the detail of the actual lore of what they're looking at. They don't skim the surface, and that's what is driving like the fans wild about it, because it's like, yes, that is an ultramarine. That is an ultramarine. They are ruthless. They are unstopping. Like they are the best of the best. When you have one of those running at you, you better hope they don't catch you. When they fire a bolter at you and you have no armor out, you just get turned into pink mist. I mean, those bolters are rocket-propelled bullets, you know? They're exploding bullets. Oh, they're psychers? Yeah, and the psychers, like... oof. You know, that... When they make something and they have source material, they should use the source material more. They should celebrate that source material. Not try to change it for whatever reason. For, oh, well, there's not enough, I don't know, meat quota here in this. There's not enough wokeness going on or something. So we need, like, more of this shoved in there. It's like, yeah, but it doesn't really fit with the lore and stuff. It's like, no, we're doing this. We're shoving this in there. Yeah, but you're gonna ruin the thing. I don't care. I want this in there. It's like, yeah, but you're gonna ruin it. And it's like they don't listen, and they end up ruining the franchise. And now they're like bitching at the fans. Then they end up bitching at the fans because the fans reject it. You know, because they've strayed away from the source material. The fans go there to like see this thing in a celebration of the source material, and it's not. It's just not. It's just a ruination of the source material. It's what you're getting these days with a lot of these people building stuff. Hey, Wheatley Core, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just going on some sort of rant here. Sorry. Going on a rant about people not sticking to source materials when they're making stuff these days, when they're making movies or animation and stuff. Hey Speed, how's it going? Alright, you go help out. Alright boys, there's no mods in the chat, go wild. Go wild with the emotes. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they've completely ruined the storyline of the X-Men. You're gonna have to wait like another 10 years before you're able to see a new X-Men, I think. 5 to 10 years. Basically being put in a purgatory because you can't like bounce off the material they've given you there because like it's not fluid enough, it's not sticking to the source material enough. And they haven't created anything good from the source material that they have decided to use. It's like they've skimmed away from it. And that's what they always do. Look at Stephen King's The Dark Tower. Oh, you like the background music? Nice. Yeah, we're on royalty free. Probably tell you what it is. Cold Sun Dell. Just type in no copyright music, Cold Sun by Dell. Or it could be Dell by Cold Sun. No, it's Cold Sun by Dell. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think of movies these days, like just straying away from source material? Oops. So yeah, I don't mind them adding more lore. I don't mind them adding more lore to like stories and stuff. Like making a series from Lord of the Rings and stuff. I don't mind that. That's like adding to it. But like taking the source material and twisting it. Not on my watch. That for me just doesn't sell. You know, you want to take your source material and you want to celebrate it, like make it go wild with it. Oof, a lot of sandstone. There we go. Thanks. Oh, do you want to check out Melly's new temple? Eco building? That's Melly's new building that he's just made. It's a nice one, isn't it? It's like an eco-friendly sort of apartment building. It's like an eco building. Or maybe it's like a little park area, I guess you could call it. I guess it's more of a park. Parrots going. And there's like an aquarium in there as well. And that's Gangster Weasel's mall there that he's just built. Is he still on? Yes, he is. He's still at it. Then down here we have Main Street, Mellis Baker's tower there, some apartment buildings. Oh, nearly landed on his crops. Not doing that. Got the library down there, and we got these big silo sort of towers, just to make some more towers and stuff. Ace's colossal building there, which has a bit of a chunk error there. That is a complete building, but there's a bit of a chunk error there. There's my building with the nightclub in it, the Hotel Lux. There you go. And that's our stock exchange with by Gangster Weasel, all of the villagers in there to trade with. And that's Gangster Weasel's tower right there. Looks like something from Star Wars. It's crazy. Especially on the inside, it looks like something from the Death Star. Whoa, look at that! Chunk errors like made the building crazy. There it is. So side here has got a nightclub, Lux and stuff from the series Lucifer. It's got his apartment upstairs as well. I just like that show, so I decided to build the building from it. That's where I live in Venture. I live up here. This is in my penthouse area. When you're building in Minecraft, you know, you got to decide where you want to build. Where do you want to live? You know, you want to live in a castle, you want to live in a mansion, you want to live in a penthouse in a building and stuff. You know, this is my place. We started this world September 2018. This world started. So last September. So a good 9 months or so. And yeah, they've built quite a lot. And I've used up all my rockets again. I'm gonna have to go back to the build. We go over Ace's building. Not a chance in hell. It's too big. Too high. Here's the build that I'm currently working on. Which is the New Venture Art Gallery. I'm going to invite people from all over the server to do like little Minecraft art bits. Should be fun. Oh yeah, we're all on survival as well. There's a few of us working here. There's like 3, 4, 5 or 6 of us that have built a new venture now. But it's all like dedicated Minecrafters that build here, so like you get a few dedicated Minecrafters, you can pretty much move mountains and stuff. These guys have. Not me so much, I kind of hate terraforming. So I don't do it much. I've had to for this bit though. I've had to do like a load of Basically, I've taken all the dirt in New Venture and I've used it to like make this platform to build this art gallery on. And look, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, guys. I'm gonna have to like find a load more dirt and just finish dirting up all of this before I can like actually put a floor on. Start putting floors on. But that was getting boring, so I decided to actually just make the shell, because that's more fun to stream. Am I right? Or am I right? Actually building is more fun to look at. Just gonna see on and meet up with this bit over here. Oh. Just like sort of putting the indentations of where the windows are, so when we go to make the next bit, it's a bit quicker at showing us where the windows are. Whoops. Alright, yeah, drop in, man. Don't forget to pop a like on that button. Hit the bell, subscribe, and all that jazz. I'm trying to make it as a proper YouTuber now. I'm trying to do the proper YouTube stuff. That's what they say. And yeah, leave a comment down below about any questions you have for the build, or like any questions you have about builds, any build whatsoever, and I'll try to answer them.
Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Oh no. Smile more when you come back. Smile more when I see you. Smile more when the sun shines bright. Believe me, I need you. Smile more when you blow me up. Smile more when I see your face. Smile more. Smile less when I need to let go. Let go.
for the 3rd floor. Parkour. 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 End up falling if I keep doing that. Hunger's down. Welcome back, Jake. Oh, Jake, tomorrow, Cedro and I will be engaging in warfare of the Warhammer kind tomorrow. All Saturday. It's going to be a big one, so make sure you grab some snacks, maybe make some of those interesting sandwiches or meals that you make, because it's going to be a big one tomorrow. Our Chaos and Nausicaan campaign is winding up to really become... we've been on the back pedal, on the back foot for a while. Bretonia's been hammering into Cedro's territory. But now, with the recent defeat of Leon Coeur and his armies, we're about to take the offensive to him and start destroying Bretonia. Because we need more money. I think we'll start with his capital. We'll be seeing some new maps and things with the Bretonians as well, because they have quite a few of the new maps. Vampire counts are still at war with us, so they might might give them a quick cheeky slap to put them in place. Oop. Other than that, we're in a good position to start wiping out the Bretonians. But yeah, after seeing the new Final Fantasy VII like remake trailer and stuff, I'm gonna try out some Final Fantasy XIV. You know, the online stuff. So I've got that downloading as we speak. It might be ready. It's ready in about 3 minutes. So once that's actually ready, I may actually start a campaign on the massive multiplayer game that is Final Fantasy Online and stuff. And I got the new deal that goes with it. Oh yeah, before you got interrupted, you mentioned that Space Marine chapter you thought was... Oh, it was made up on? I thought they were Ultramarines, because maybe it was the just the colour of their armour in the light and stuff. I thought they were blue, so I associate blue with obviously the Ultramarines. But that's fine. You can make up your own chapter. See, this is what I'm saying, right? I don't mind them making like their own lore and stuff, like making their own chapter and stuff like this. When you're using the source material so well, and they're sticking to like just the lore, is just so amazing. Did you see that Space Marine run? Like, did you see how quickly he like closed the gap? That Space Marine running and stuff. He wasn't just a big chunky, like walking around clumsy suit of armor. He was like a greasy, fast Space Marine. You know? And he just like pulls out the laser cannon, just fires a few shots, and it's like, oh, it's out of ammo, don't need this gun anymore, flings it. Pulls out his damn knife, and it's just like, I'll just knife the sucker. Hey Anika, how's it going? We're getting some build done today. I might have to like start doing my artwork again, and maybe maybe we'll make our own like comic and stuff, and we'll base it on like Space Marines and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't have the rights to Games Workshop, so I'll have to make it like our own thing, stuff. But it'll definitely like have war in space. It's a thing I made when I was a kid in school and stuff. Maybe I could just adapt that. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend, though. Yeah, exactly, Jake. Exactly, they're just superhumans. So good. So good. And they're doing it so well with the lore. They're just like, they know their lore, they know what they're supposed to be able to do, and they're showing you what they're supposed to be able to do. some barking dogs out there. Well, he already used it. He already used like the plasma cannon. Are you not able to reload those? Freaking Snapchats. Are they not able to like reload those? Plasma cannons? I mean, obviously he was running fast, so that's why he like flung it away so he could pull out his knife, I thought. I just thought it was a tactical decision. Like, rather than worry about putting it back on his belt, he just like throws that away so he could whip out his knife in a super greasy fast speed. I'm glad you guys are having fun though. I hope you guys have got a good weekend planned. We're supposed to be getting sunshine this weekend in England, all across England. I'm going to be y'all's weatherman today, this weekend, so it might be time to plan for a barbecue or something, or maybe a trip to the park if you're in a more urban area. Or get out to the country. Have like a little hike up in the hills. I love hiking in the hills. Oh, the message is held in review, Jake, because it's like a bunch of emotes and no dialogue. So YouTube thinks that's like spamming. Like, so, but we know she's not spamming, Jake. So you can just go ahead and press the show button on that because you're a mod, and that'll just show in chat. Like anything like that, Jake, just immediately press show for me. There you go, you got mod duties now. Putting you to work. Oh yeah, it's been chucking it all down. It's come out nice up here now. It was raining like earlier on, but it's actually nice now. Sun's actually finally come out. Yeah, Jake, anything like that, especially with Anika, just put show. The only things I'd say like keep hitting is when it's like a bunch of abuse from like a stranger we don't know and stuff, and sadly sometimes we get that. Or anything, obviously, anything like racist and stuff. We don't want any of that rubbish going on here either. You should be able to press show. It's a mod. Anika, can you like pop in a whole bunch of emotes so we can just test if this works? Whoa! Whoa! It's not even dark. Whoa. It's not even dark. Oops. Down I go. There's stairs. Okay, cool. But now we know she can spam like bananas, and you can just like make it work. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, the Space Marine Sergeant with the plasma pistol, Jake. Yeah. We will finish the end of this conversation. Yeah, can he not, like, reload those? Like, do you not get any extra ammunition for those? Or, like, obviously he was throwing it away there to be, like, greasy fast. And just, like, he was, like, obviously trying to close the ground. Alright. Little issue with the floor going on there, but I'll sort that out. Just that little bit there. But we have basically done the outer shell of our building. We now need to like jazz it up and make it more decorative, so it looks more like this part right here. So that's what we'll be doing next on Minecraft, because right now, guys... Oh, sorry, hold on. He threw it away after 2 shots because the plasma weapon tends to overheat and explode, which could actually damage the Space Marine's power armor and get him injured. Yeah, be a good idea to throw that away. That makes a lot of sense. That would have been cool if you like whipped it at them though, and it blew up. Alright. Hello, Grams. What a do? What a do? I'm just actually rounding this stream up here. And then I have a cheeky game that's just downloaded. Just climbing this to check it out. So yeah, that's the Louvre looking pretty much done. The out of shell of a lot of detail, still a lot of work to go in there, guys. But putting floors in and stuff, I probably won't stream that. Yeah, the enemy had those psychic shields that stopped the bolt around. Yeah, that was awesome. It was awesome. Hold on, let me do this straight. So I've just downloaded a cheeky bit of Final Fantasy 14. I've got the new Heaven's Gate mod for it. Download DLC, whatever you call it. And we're gonna make a character on there in a sec. I'm just gonna like stop this stream, literally just stop this stream, make the character, and then start the stream again. Not even make the character, I'll make the character on stream and stuff, so you guys can help me pick a character and everything. And we're going to be trying out some Final Fantasy 14 because those E3 and the Final Fantasy VII remake just has me itching to play some Final Fantasy. So let's try do that. Alright, we'll be back later with more Minecraft another time. Tomorrow we're doing a full session of Warhammer Warhammer Total War. And how did that horse get there behind me? Crazy mountains. We'll be doing a full session of Warhammer Chaos and Nausicaa with Sejuo tomorrow. So join me for that. And later today, in a few minutes, I'll start this Final Fantasy 14 game. See what this is about. Hopefully it's pretty good. If not, I'll just open some wine and play some War of Rights, right? Sticky key. Alright. Toodaloo, guys.